Hello everyone, this is Shree from 3rd BSc Computer Science. I am going to review about the book The Canterville Ghost written by the author Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde was an Irish writer and poet. He is regarded as one of the greatest playwrights of the Victorian era. He wrote numerous poems and short stories apart from 9 plays and 1 novel in his lifetime. Oscar Wilde was born in Dublin, Ireland. His father, Sir William Wilde, was a leading surgeon and writer. His mother, Jane Francisca Wilde, was also a poet and journalist. His works include The Happy Prince and Other Tales, published in 1888, and the novel The Picture of Dorian Gray in 1890. In fiction, he wrote The Canterville Ghost, The Portrait of W.H., A House of Pomegranates, and Intentions. The novel The Canterville Ghost was published in 1887 in a magazine called Court and Society Review. Oscar Wilde will always stay in the hearts of his readers through his beautiful sayings like, "I can resist anything except temptation. There is only one thing worse than not getting what you want, and that is getting what you don't want." In the story, The Canterville Ghost, Hiram B. Otis, a wealthy American, purchases Canterville Chase, an ancient English manor house, despite warnings that the house is known to be haunted. He moves into the house, accompanied by his wife, his eldest son Washington, his daughter Virginia, and his 2 younger twin sons. Immediately upon arrival, the family is confronted by a bloodstain in a sitting room. The housekeeper, Mrs. Umney, explains that the stain has been there since 1575 and is the result of Lady Eleanor de Canterville having been brutally murdered by her husband, Sir Simon de Canterville. The Otis family takes a pragmatic perspective and scrubs the stain away. They repeat the process when the stain continues to reappear every morning. The stubborn reappearance of the stain, as well as the other strange occurrences around the house, leads them to consider that the rumor of the ghost may not be totally unfounded. These ideas are confirmed when one night the sound of clanking chains wakes Mr. Otis from his sleep. He gets out of bed and confronts a terrifying ghost, but responds only by recommending that the ghost oil his chains so that he does not cause so much noise when he is walking around at night. Mr. Otis is not only the family member who is not afraid of the ghost. The young twins enjoy tormenting the ghost with pranks. The ghost is very proud of his tradition of terrifying visitors for hundreds of years, and is determined to strike fear into American family. However, the more and more terrifying he tries to be, the more they either make fun of or ignore him. Things hit rock bottom for the Canterville Ghost when the twins actually create a fake ghost of their own to scare the real ghost. He accepts that he has lost his status and power, and he begins to become depressed and pine away. Meanwhile, Virginia's beauty has attracted the attention of the young Duke of Cheshire, who comes to stay at Canterville Chase. While he is visiting, Virginia unexpectedly comes across the secret hiding lair of the ghost. The ghost explains his sadness and suffering, telling her that he longs for this peaceful experience of death. He also tells her that because of her purity and innocence, she can help him to achieve this peace. Even though she is frightened, Virginia agrees to help. The two of them passes through a secret opening in the wall and vanish. When Virginia cannot be found, her family and Duke become very upset. A few hours later, Virginia appears in the dark at the top of the stairs. Her only explanation of her disappearance is that she has assisted in finally bringing eternal rest to the Canterville Ghost. As a token of his thanks and affection, Sir Simon has given her a box filled with gels. Virginia leads the family into a secret chamber where they were greeted by the sight of his skeletal remains. 4 days later, Sir Simon's body is finally laid to rest with a proper burial. Virginia subsequently marries the Duke of Cheshire. Although she never tells anyone what she experienced when she vanished with the ghost, she always reflects affectionately on him and his memory. Virginia told her husband that she was indebted to the Canterville Ghost. She told him that it was the ghost who made her see what life is, but death signified, and why love is stronger than both. This story teaches us the virtue of love, compassion, good feelings, and sympathy. If human beings exhibit these qualities towards their brethren, then there shall be peace on this earth. There shall be no friction or animosity among human beings. Thank you.